The team meeting had been going for 40 minutes. We were discussing the new product launch strategy. I'd raised my hand 3 times to contribute. Each time I was talked over or ignored. "What about customer feedback from the beta test?" I said clearly. Tom kept talking like I hadn't spoken. "So we'll move forward with the original timeline." I tried again. "The beta test revealed some concerns we should address." Lisa jumped in. "I think Tom's timeline makes sense." Nobody even glanced at me. I put my hand down and took a deep breath. Getting emotional wouldn't help. I'd learned that the hard way. After the meeting, I approached Tom privately. "I tried to bring up the beta test feedback several times. Did you?" "Sorry, I must have missed it. You talked over me 3 times." He looked at his phone while I spoke. "Well, if it's important, send me an email." I sent the email. He never responded. This wasn't new. I'd been at this company for 2 years and I'd spent most of that time being invisible. My ideas were overlooked in meetings. My emails got one-word responses or no response at all. When I did contribute something that worked, someone else inevitably got credit. I'd complained to HR a year ago. They'd done an investigation and found no evidence of discriminatory behavior, just a communication style mismatch. So I'd learned to stay calm, to document everything, to build my case slowly. I started recording meetings. Not secretly, I announced it. "I'm recording this for my notes." Nobody objected because they didn't think I mattered enough to worry about. I documented every instance of being talked over, every ignored email, every idea that I'd suggested and someone else later claimed. I built a spreadsheet. Dates, times, witnesses, how I'd been dismissed. After 6 months, I had an undeniable pattern. I requested a meeting with the VP of our division. I'd like to discuss some concerns about team dynamics. She seemed annoyed to be taking the meeting but agreed. I came prepared. I showed her my documentation. 47 instances over 6 months of being ignored, talked over, or dismissed in meetings. 28 emails that went unanswered. 16 ideas I'd proposed that were rejected, then later implemented by others who got credit. "This is concerning," she said, reviewing my spreadsheet. "It's been 2 years of this. I've tried talking to Tom. I've tried HR. Nothing changes. What do you want?" "I want to be heard. I want my contributions acknowledged. I want to work somewhere that values what I bring to the team." She promised to look into it. 2 weeks later, Tom was assigned to management training. The entire team was required to attend a workshop on inclusive communication. It helped, slightly. Tom made an effort to call on me in meetings, but it felt performative, like he was checking a box. "Jennifer, do you have any thoughts?" Then he'd immediately move on before I finished speaking. But I stayed calm. I kept documenting. I kept contributing. 3 months after the training, Tom announced he was leaving the company, pursuing other opportunities. The team was reorganized. I got a new manager, Patricia. Her first team meeting, she went around the room. "I want to hear from everyone. Jennifer, let's start with you. Both. What are your thoughts on the product roadmap?" I shared my analysis. She listened. She asked follow-up questions. She took notes. When someone tried to interrupt me, she held up her hand. Let Jennifer finish. It was such a small thing, but it changed everything. Under Patricia's management, my ideas were heard. My work was recognized. I got promoted within a year. I ran into Tom at an industry conference 2 years later.